What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be cooking a brisket. I'm out here, just got the smoker going. I started with my charcoal chimneys, and then I put the charcoal in there and I throw my wood on. Makes it a lot easier. You don't have to use lighter fluid. You don't have to sit out here, 20 minutes with a propane torch. But, sometimes I'll do a propane torch too, and I can get that wood going. That's what I normally do in the wintertime, to get it smoker heated up, and then it's a lot easier to light, I notice, in the winter, cold winter. But anyways, we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you how I trim that decal fat off. You want fat on your smoker. You don't want to take too much off, but you don't want to leave too much either. And then today we're just gonna do salt and pepper. That's all I'm gonna put on it. And so let's go inside and check this out. All right, now we got that all seasoned up. I like to let it set about 20-30 minutes until it sweats through the seasoning. So, all right, guys, it's time to go check on this brisket. It's been on for about 2 hours now. Should be starting to form a little bit of a bark grit, but this thing's still got another probably 6-8 hours to go. It just depends. I do for temp. I don't go, well, I'm gonna put this for 14 hours. I mean, you can do that. Probably won't hurt anything, but every brisket's different. There's a lot of things, you know, the texture of the meat, the type of meat, how much fat, how little fat. But I go by temperature mainly, sometimes time. But let's go ahead and just look at this thing, and then we'll get into it later. I put a thermometer in it, you know, in another when I feel it's about halfway, but it should be forming a nice bark. But let's go check it out. All right, we got the smoker opened up. She's smoking nice. Smoking a little too much for my taste, but it's probably because I just put a log on it. It was almost burnt to nothing. But you can see it's barking up nicely. Man, that looks good. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this because I don't like opening it more than I have to. We'll check back in here in a few hours. Man, that brisket's looking good. All right, at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I'm really pleased with that, the way that bark's turning out. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up, let it cook for another hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm gonna stab it with a thermometer. And if it's getting close, then we'll pull it. Here we go. Are you ready to see this? Ooh, look at that bark. Beautiful. Beautiful bark. Let's get this cutting table. Get this out of the way. Cut into this bad boy and see what we got. Spin this dude around. Cut this end off. Oh, look at that. Beautiful bark, beautiful smoke flavor. Real tender. Just kind of melts. Boy, that's a good slab of meat. That was beautiful. That's gorgeous. Whew. Man, that brisket turned out amazing. It's juicy, it's tender, got a nice bark, got good flavor. And so now, thank you for watching. I'm gonna sit down and eat some brisket, some beans, mashed potatoes, and some macaroni and cheese. So, but thank you for watching. It's really not hard to do a brisket. I cooked it 225 for about 4 hours. I wrapped it, and then I cooked at 300 for 6 hours. I didn't, like I said, I don't cook for time. I mean, you can say, hey, I'm gonna cook a brisket for 12 hours, and hey, sometimes that works, and I've done that 100 times. But I put my digital thermometer on it, and as soon as it hit 195, I pulled it, and then I let it sit wrapped up for 45 minutes. And then I sliced into it, and it soaked all those juices back in it that was in the pan. And that's another thing. Smoking, all I used was oak. I didn't use anything else, strictly oak, and came out good. Thank you for watching. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. Thank you.